Okay, child's pose. Let's begin. Open the knees out. Relax and enjoy as you settle in. Lots of nice deep sighs out of the mouth. You might be busy right now. Everyone's always got things going on, and school's getting ready to start. Some of you maybe already have, and just this is a time of the year where we can really neglect our practice. So kudos for being here tonight. I'm happy you're here. Here's your yoga wisdom for tonight. Wander and you will find beauty. Right now, think about the experience of wandering through a new landscape or exploring an enormous building you've never entered that offers surprises at every turn. Tap into this sensation of opening to the unexpected and having no idea what you'll see and discover. When you let your body or your mind roam, you open to life. When you wander, you discover new perspectives and ideas. Your thoughts become less constrained and more open to creativity. Today, let your body wander. Or if you cannot do that, let your mind wander a bit. By releasing a little control, you allow life to present itself to you in diverse and beautiful new ways. And if that brings to mind an intention or maybe perhaps some mantra, something powerful about yourself, think about that now. And then we'll bring some energy in, reaching the arms forward, spreading the fingers out wide. Yeah, arms engaged, elbows will start to lift off of the mat. And then you may float your forehead up just an inch or so, pull your belly in towards your spine. And then lift your hips off of your heels. You can stack your knees underneath your hips here, and you can take a few rolls through your spine, a few cat-cows. Inhaling and exhaling, moving through the torso. But if you'd like to extend a leg back or reach an arm up, wander through the body as you explore, you can do that. And then tuck your toes when you're ready, downward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. Maybe your first dog today. Start to come into that Ujjayi breath as you move around. So sealing the lips in and out, deeply through the nose, create some sound. One more breath. Hi, you're welcome. You're welcome. Tiptoe your feet to the top of your space. Ragdoll. Yes. Oh, big bend in the knees, head heavy, chest on thighs, shaking out, shifting a little bit anywhere you like. And then release your fingers toward the floor. Take your time, tuck your tail, round yourself up slowly. Come up to stand, head coming up last. Roll your shoulders back and down. And then take a nice forward roll, press them down. And then we'll shrug them up to the ears, straight to the center, and exhale, let them drop. And then press your hands to your heart space. Spread your fingers out. Spread your toes out. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And release. Inhale, sweep your arms up over your head. And then palms to heart center, folding slowly down. Flatten your back on your next lift, next inhale. And then fold forward, release back down as you exhale. Bring your hands to the mat, step into plank. One foot back, other foot back. Reach back through your heels. Start to notice the body, notice the shoulders, notice the low back, notice the head, the neck. See where you can make adjustments to make this pose feel lighter. Breathe deeper. Eyes over the top of your space now. Shift your body weight forward, elbows to your ribs. Go down slow. Even if you take another breath in, really resist gravity. And then when you get there, untuck your feet, cobra. Inhale, press in lightly or just use your back strength. And then release, fold down. Do it again. Lift up. Exhale, soften down. Good work. Last one. Nice lift. Neck is long. Releasing down. Hands underneath our shoulders, tuck our toes, lift our knees, firm up. Big inhale, exhale, press up, plank position. And then peel the tail to the sky, hips back, downward facing dog. Spread your fingers, press your arms strong, chest back toward thighs. And then drop your hips, find your plank. So you're right there. You're already lined up. You shouldn't have to move your hands or your feet. Lift the back of your knees up to the ceiling, you guys. So firm up those thighs. And your tail's drawing down towards your heels. Notice if there's a sway in the back. Stay with breath here. On your next inhale, push forward, shoulders past your fingertips. Exhale halfway to the mat. Hold. Make sure you're looking forward. Hold. Hold 3. Hold 2. Really nice. Come into up dog, or you can bring your belly all the way back down. Take another cobra. Stay here, up dog, cobra, wherever you are. Maybe the arms are all the way straight, and if they are, just make sure the shoulders are far down away from the ears, as far as you can get them. And then push strong through the top of your feet, everybody. And then when you're ready, downward facing dog. Next exhale, hips go back. Yeah, I was ready. Good. Bend your knees, look forward. Light step in between your hands. Flat back. Inhale. Forward fold. All the way up. Root down through your feet. Rise, sweep your hands up. Gaze up if you like. And now we move with breath. Forward fold. Down we go. Halfway lift. Inhale, arms straight, back straight. Exhale, hands down, feet back, lower halfway. Inhale to your back bend, cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here as you breathe in, strengthen through the arms, stretch through the back of the legs. And then exhale, softly let all the air out. Bring your feet up in between your hands. We'll go one more. Inhale to lengthen up halfway. Exhale, look to the shins. Drop the head. Inhale, reverse dive all the way up. Exhale, breathe. Inhale. Plank to chaturanga. Step back quick and then lower slow. Inhale, beam your heart forward. Exhale, press the hips to the sky. Press in between your first finger and your thumb and into your knuckles. Nice. Take one more breath. And then inhale your right leg up to the sky. And then we'll find warrior one. Exhale, bring your right foot in between your hands. Spin your left heel into the mat. Pull back through your left heel as you bring your shoulders up, right over your hips. Yeah, squared forward. Nice. Yeah, a little tuning in. So you might drop your shoulders. Make sure we're moving them down the back. Close your ribs toward each other. Yeah, then we could sink a little deeper, maybe right knee. Yes. If you'd like to open up, arms can come back a little bit. Fill up with your next inhale breath. And then you'll exhale and ride it down. You'll bring your hands to the mat, right leg up. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog. And breathe out, down dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Use your core, land as softly as you can. If it doesn't get there, pick it up. It's got to get to the top of the mat. Warrior one, other side. Very nice, good. I like it. Work your right side forward here, even though your right heel, furthest thing away from you, is pulling your mat back. Square the hip and shoulder forward as much as possible. Spread your fingers. Very nice. Chest expansion. Open up. Arms go back. Big breath. Exhale. Hands to the mat. Left leg up. Lower slow. Look forward. Full breath. Inhale. Full breath. Let it go. Exhale. Nice. Right leg to the sky. Inhale. Warrior one again. Right foot forward. Left heel into the mat. Inhale. Reach up. And exhale to warrior two. So open the legs maybe a little bit back. Right heel or left heel still furthest thing away from you in this one. And drop through your left hip just a little bit as you bend into your right knee. Yeah. Good. Soft gaze wherever you like. One more breath. Cartwheel down. Take your vinyasa. Right leg up. Maybe keep it up. Some of you already have been. Chaturanga. Exhale. Yes. Big breath. Set it down. Push through the tops of your feet. And breathe out. Let it go. Left leg up. Set up your lunge. Land soft. Warrior one. Warrior two. First time here. Work on opening the front hip more than you open the back hip. So if you try and rotate your back hip, sometimes that left knee in this case will fold in. You really want to work that left thigh open. Yes. A little energy pulls back through your right shoulder, but you stay low in your lunge. Soft gaze. One more breath in. And then exhale, you'll find hands to the mat. Left leg up. Try and keep exhaling through your chaturanga. Breathe in to your back bend. And press back. Exhale. Right leg up. Inhale. Exhale. Set it up. One. Inhale. Rise. Shoulders over or hands over shoulders. And then open up to two. Now settle in, take 3 deep breaths here. Last one, we're gonna hold the lunge, reach the torso forward, side angle, right forearm lands lightly inside of right knee, left hand goes up high. And then see where your hips are tonight, if they're warmed up enough, you can start to draw your right hand down, maybe right palm flat inside of right foot. So it's a maybe. If you don't quite get there, or if that's too much stretch for the hip, you're a great candidate for a block. That would move the floor up just a little bit. Looks very nice. Good. Keep those legs really strong. Breathe in. One more breath. Stay here for your exhale. And then lift back up to warrior two. Find that lunge again. Sometimes that movement, we lose it. Hold on. Reverse warrior. Sweep back now. And again, gaze where you like. You want to keep both ears away from both shoulders. And find this in the side body, not a back bend. Good. One more breath. Exhale. The hands come down. We'll move through vinyasa here. Cartwheel it down to the mat. Step back to down dog or move through chaturanga. Good work, you guys. Up dog. Breathe out. Take it back. Now bring left leg up. Big inhale breath. Exhale to one. Set it up. Reach for the sky. Open up to 2. Stillness, just breath, in and out. Can you drop this hip down a little bit? The hip, so like you have a belt. Lift this hip up. Better. And then gaze lightly forward, side angle. Move your left forearm inside of your left knee. Good. Explore the hips. Maybe take the left hand down to the mat. The hips follow. That's why I say explore the hips. You want your left thigh parallel, upper thigh parallel to the floor. So 90-degree bend. Really nice. Now breathe. Try and open your left chest a little bit more to the sky. Nice, Jess. There you go, Christy. Really good. Strengthen the legs. Come back up to warrior 2. Beautiful. Flip your left palm. Reverse your warrior. Take it up and back. Side bend. Find length on both sides, though. We're really getting that left side long, not to crunch or sacrifice the length on the right side too much. So pull your armpit away from your rib a little bit on that side. Take another full breath in, bend the left knee, and then exhale, cartwheel all the way down to the mat. Left leg up and back. Chaturanga, exhale. Nice, beautiful back bend. Hips to the sky, take it back. Good, let's go right leg up, inhale. And then bring your right knee across the body over to your left tricep, and then fall in triangle. Kick your right foot out. Lift your left arm up to the sky. And you look pretty good because you're strong. Y'all got a good teacher. No, you've been practicing. You've been coming, putting in the work. This is good strength you have. If you can, lift your hips up a little bit higher. Really use those legs. Good. Last breath in. Slowly bring your left hand down. Unthread your right leg. Take it back up to three-legged dog. And let's go the other side. Now bend your right knee. No rush. And we're going to flip our dog. So we're going to take it into the left hand. Lift the right arm up to the sky. Good. Yes. You just did it. She wasn't sure. She's like, all right, I'm upside down. Everybody push through their feet. Good work. Hips to the sky. Think about full wheel here. So really draw that left arm all the way, right arm all the way back. Maybe look back. And then slowly come back to three-legged dog. And sometimes there's a little hop on the left foot in this case to square yourself. Right leg, reach it high. Warrior 2, bring it forward. Left heel down, open up. Looking good. We're going to add on. So let's come forward for side angle again. Go ahead and take right hand all the way to the floor if you took that variation the first time. Or maybe you work into it now. And then we'll take the left arm all the way overhead. There it is, Melissa. Palm facing down. Good. Get nice and long on that left side body. And rotate the left chest and left shoulder open just a bit. And then bind here or half bind if you like. So left arm will come up and sweep around behind the back. And right arm goes underneath. And some days the fingers are there and you have a strap today. So if it's not too far away from you, grab it or I can come bring it to you. So let's go to Bird of Paradise. And this is fun because now we have a strap for those of us who need one. So very slowly, take your time. There's no rush. You're going to step your left foot up, 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 right next to your right. Don't trip on your strap. Careful. And then shift your weight left. And this is where it takes a lot of strength. Push hard into the left heel and the left foot. The left leg will activate and will lift all the way up. Right foot will come with us. If you didn't grab a strap and you're not in a full bind, a half bind I'm demonstrating up here, just left hand behind the back, right hand under right knee. Lift yourself through your heart, through your sternum. Ground yourself through your left foot. Maybe extend your right leg. Maybe tune me out if you've already had enough. Take one more breath. We're going to slowly come back down with the right foot. Don't step back yet. Just release your bind. And then walk your right fingertips out and find half moon. Lift your left leg. Kind of feels nice to open up after that bird of paradise. Yeah, check that foot, Amy. See if you can line the toe straight up with the heel. So north and south. Yes. Good work. Let's get light. Let's maybe lift the right fingertips off the floor for a nanosecond. Just pick it up. Feel the side of your waist on both sides working. Good. And then lightly set your fingertips back down. Bend your left knee. And we'll reach back over the moon. Left hand to left foot. There you go. Get your balance first here. Kick into your left hand, even if you fall and you lose it. And then dancer pose. Sure. Look down to the floor. Maybe soften your right leg here and square your hips off before you try to reach your right arm up. So dancer, we're square all the way forward. And if you lost the foot on the way, just bend that left leg, reset, reach right hand up. Everybody breathe for 5. Keep kicking. 4, 3, and 2. Release the left foot down. If you need to shake that right foot out just a little bit, you can. And then both feet together. Spread those toes, hands at heart center, stand tall. Next breath in, sweep up high. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, rinse it out through your vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your left leg up to the sky. Pull your left knee to your right tricep. Hold it there for a count. And then kick it over for fallen triangle. So the foot, you're on the outside edge of the left foot, and you spin to the inside edge of your right foot. Using those legs, using that left arm really strong. Looks good. Yes, Mina. Good, everybody. Keep breathing. So you can see if you can lift your hips up 1 inch higher. And then release slowly right hand down. Unthread the left leg, press it back, bend that knee and start to open the hip. Flip your dog, land soft. There it is. Push out of your right arm, get your right shoulder away from your ear. Yeah, nice. Good, like a wheel again, all the way overhead with that top arm. Gaze back, maybe. And then draw the arm up. Set the hips low as you twist carefully on that right arm. Hop to square it. Left leg up high. Exhale it. Set up your lunge. Warrior 2. Pull back through that right arm. Open up. Nice work. Stay low in your lunge. Side angle. Move forward. Left arm all the way down. Right arm all the way overhead. Right chest, roll it open a little bit. Look underneath your right arm. Good, and then pull your right arm back up, bend the elbow, half bind or full bind as you go underneath the left thigh with left arm. Grabbing that strap again, perfect. Yep. You got it. Now take your time. The foot comes up. Foot comes up. Best if it goes all the way up next to the left foot. Good job, girl. Push, push. Steady focus to one spot. Bring it up. Even if you fall. Woo. Way to hang on, you guys, though. Really nice work. Try to stand as tall as you can. I know your shoulders are leaning forward, but pull them back. Open up your chest. Maybe extend the left leg. It doesn't even have to go straight. Just a little reach through the ball of the foot. Good. You got it. You got it. And then slowly, we had it. No, it's falling is having it. So that's good. Good job. Take it down. Release your bind. Shake that shoulder out. Work your left hand out. Find your half moon. Right leg lifts. Check your feet. My favorite cheat, you guys. I do it too. I turn that foot in. If you angle your foot like at a certain degree, you got a little counterbalance there. Line it up though. Bend your right knee. Reach your right hand back. See if the foot's there. Yeah, I forgot to lift off the floor. Good job, you guys. Thanks for reminding me. So grab the foot, then lift off. Hey. Yeah, because you got to come up anyway, right? Bending through the left knee. Dancers next. Yes. It just looks like that sometimes. We can always come vertical, bend the leg, and find it again because you have time. Here, 3 more deep breaths. 2 more. Kick back. Keep getting space. Keep finding your expression, your best expression right before we get out. Last breath. Good. And release the leg. Nice. Shake it out. Palms to heart center. Big breath. Sweep it up. Exhale. Maybe let it out of the mouth. Flat back. Inhale. Work it through. Plank position. Chaturanga. Up dog. Now full breath. Exhale, press it back, hips to the sky. Big inhale. Big exhale. 2 more. And next inhale, right leg up. And then as you exhale, bring your right foot on the outside of your right hand, or just work your foot out a little bit once you get it up there. So runner's lunge. We're going to stack. Make sure you're stacking right knee right over right ankle to begin, and that the heel is all the way down. Looking good, you guys. And then we'll come into this. So hands will walk forward, and the chest will start to get heavy as we drop maybe to the elbows. Or sometimes it's just one elbow. The left elbow might work. You can let your head drop. I'd like you maybe to stay powerful on that left leg. So keep the back of the knee reaching up, the heel reaching back. Good. And the breath nice and deep. And we've been working on some variations here, you guys. So if you want to take them, you can play around. Threading your right arm underneath your right thigh, taking airplane wing arms, or coming into our fly lunge and chaturanga arms. Maybe lifting the right foot. Yeah, I like that. These are good variations. Really nice. Staying in the lunge is perfect too. You got it, Ron. Very good. 10 more seconds. If your arms are extended or your foot's extended, bring everything back down to the earth. Push your hands underneath your chest. Come on up. Let's set the left knee down now. Pat it up if you need to. We're going to go into half splits. So we'll shift our weight back. Lift the right toe off the floor. Flex the foot. If it's still angled out to the side a little bit, bring it in line with your hip. Yep. If you like for full splits, you can go ahead and work into that. I'll give you about 20 or 30 seconds here so you can start to reach the right leg forward. But this is still really great right here. Just keep space, hip off of left heel, and then let your head fall, forehead towards your right knee. Keep the toe flexed. You're feeling it. Breathe right there. Really nice. And then rebend your right knee. Those of you in full splits, kind of wiggle it back out. So we're going to find ourselves back, right foot flat into our bent knee position, and then untuck the left toe, or lift the left knee up rather, and step your left foot up next to your right. And then chair pose. Hey, haven't been here yet. Bend the knees, sit low, reach up. Good work. Those are good looking chairs. I like that. Bring your hands to your heart space. Drop all the way into a toe squat so the heels will lift and we're squatting down low. Squeeze your knees together. Let's go for a side crow and arm balance. So twist your waist all the way over toward the right. Bring your hands down, shoulder width distance. Yeah, so a nice good span you have between your hands. Spread your fingers out. Now squeeze your knees up high on your left tricep. And when you get it there, just keep squeezing that tricep as you look forward and play. Push a little bit. Maybe the feet will lift up. You get it. It's all practice. Practice and all is coming. Doubt your doubts, okay? Take another breath. And then come back to toe squat. Lift your hands back up. Press your palms to your heart space. Yeah, just breathe into the stretch on the bottom of the feet here. Just as an alternative, I didn't give one on that first side, but when we get to the second side, we can stay in like an open twist as a variation, you know, if you don't want to come into the arm balance. But let's go ahead and lift our arms up. Spread those fingers, biceps by the ears. Squeeze your knees together, lift it up an inch. Whoa. There it is. Hello, legs. Lift up another inch. Really squeeze together. Pull your belly in, your pelvic floor in. You got this, you guys. One more inch. And now sink the heels. Hey, there's chair. Spread the toes out wide. Palms to your heart. Good. Let's just go ahead and take the other side now. So let's bring it back down to our toe squat. Twist the waist all the way to the left. Bring those hands down. Find your shoulder width distance. The hands are the bottom points of your triangle. Your eyes are looking up to the top point of your triangle. So keep your gaze forward. Keep playing. You'll find that little sweet spot. Nice. Good. Was it Hannah? Uh-huh. No? She didn't look when I said your name. Is it Hannah? Rebecca. Nice job on that. Close. Good work. Last breath. Good, Mina. That's a good fall. Come back to center. Squeeze the knees together. Press your hands to your heart. Woohoo. Reach high. Here we go. Up one more time. 1 inch up. Breathe. 1 more inch up. Stay on the toes. Lift all the way up. Really slow now. All the way up. Sink the heels. Palms to heart center. Big breath. Let it go. Fold all the way down. Halfway lift. Inhale. Make your way to down dog. Exhale. Next breath in, take your left leg up high. Low lunge. Bring it on the outside of your left foot, or left hand, sorry. Stack it, so check your alignment out. Reach your right heel back a little bit further, and then melt down as you exhale. So it might be right elbow, or just it might be down dog arms, and the head goes low. Yep, I like that. You guys look good. Just breathe deep here. If you're feeling strong or if you want to play around on this side and discover where your strength is, go for your arm, airplane wing arms, left arm underneath left thigh. Reach them out. Float them. Yeah, keep squeezing your left knee on your left tricep, Lupe. Squeeze it in. Last 10 seconds. Last 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and then everyone, both hands underneath your chest. Push your torso up. Setting up for half splits. You can fold the right side of your mat in. Set your right knee down. Shift your weight back. Lift your left toes up. One hand either side of the left leg. Beam your chest forward. Pull your hips back. And then fold in. Keep that breath flowing. Nice job. Full splits. We'll just wiggle that left leg back a little bit further. We'll rebend into the left knee. Lift the right knee. Palms come down flat, either side of your left foot. And then let's just step the left leg back this time to downward facing dog. Now let's bring the chest forward, plank position, and then we'll lower slowly down to the mat, really slow. And then we'll untuck the feet, push down. Take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers together. And then on your next breath in, zip up your thighs all the way together. Push down through your toes, lift your torso. Shoulders behind the heart, eyes are down. And if you'd like, now float the toes up as well. Lots going on in the back body. Pull your belly in, engage your abdominal muscles to support the back. Squeeze your big toes together all the way if you can. Lift up 1 more inch. And slowly release everything down. Take one cheek to the mat and just rest in. Very nice. And then bring your neck back to neutral. Eyes are looking down to your mat. And sweep your hands around forward. And then open your legs out. So we're off to the corners of our mat. Super yogi. We're going to pull that belly in again. We're going to lift everything up. Arms and legs up high. Now, fill up with breath. We forget about it sometimes when we're on our chest and it's a little constricted. Keep it flowing, even if you rock a little bit in there. And then we're gonna jack the legs together, arms together like we're doing a jumping jack, and then we're gonna open back out. Squeeze into the midline, hands together, feet together, open back up. Yeah, so now stay lifted, keep going. Open up, bring it in. Nice, open up, close it in. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, open wide, hold your next one open, lift up, and release, take it down. Way to go, other cheek to the mat. Audible exhales anytime you need, let that breath go. We have one more, bow pose. Bend your knees, reach your hands back and grab the tops of your feet. If your quads are pretty open, see if you can grab your ankles. If you grab your ankles, flex your toes back to the back of your mat. And that's just a little variation. Okay, if you opened your knees out wide to get there, though, bring your knees back in line with your hips. Beautiful. Now kick into your hands, everybody. Lift up. So think about this space between your top hip bone, your bottom rib bone, and let's see if that was the only thing touching. Everything else was lifting. So thighs up, chest up, shoulder back, feet kicking back. 5, you got it. Breathe. 4, almost. 3, little higher. 2, release the feet slow as you can. Keep the knees bent. Windshield wiper the legs side to side. Maybe little circles, little figure eights. I say take your time, but let's go to child's pose, huh? Bring your hands underneath you. Press back. This will be a good release for the back. Maybe the knees go all the way together. It's a little different than our first child's pose. You can reach your hands back to your ankles too if you want. Breathe. let's reach the hands forward. Extended child's pose. And then press up to downward facing dog. And then we're going to soften the knees, look forward, and jump the feet wider than your hands. So nice wide feet, toes turn out. And then drop your hips for Malasana. Bring your hands to your heart space. And then we're going to come into crow now. So straight to the forward, straight to the forward. Straight forward crow. So the hands will go shoulder width just like they did for side crow. And I just want to give you a little bit more because you guys got the crow, the regular forward crow. So we can play around a little bit. I'm going to come back to my mat. We can play around a little bit when we get balanced here and we feel pretty stable. Take your eyes and start to trace your mat down to the middle. And then see if you can just fall forward as lightly as possible. Right to your little tripod, which of course can lead you, if you want, 1 foot up. Into a tripod headstand. That's a good, oh my God, Lupe. Oh, yes. Again, doubt your doubts. Look at that float. Look at that. I know that feeling, you guys, when you've been practicing and you finally get something. There you go. Melissa's got it up here. She'll show you. So we get, oh, put the pressure on you. That was a wonderful somersault, by the way. So let's leave the headstand out of it for a second, even though you're rocking it too there, Jess. Let's leave the headstand out of it for a second, and let's just try this. So let's try maybe not tucking the chin down, but coming forward like you're going to kiss your mat, and then lifting back out. So see if we can just teeter-totter a little bit. You're like, where's the part with the strap and the stretchy? We're almost getting there. There you go, Rebecca. You got to go for it. Sometimes you just got to go for it. Really nice in the corner over there. I love it. Now you got it, Ron. That's good focus. Last 10 seconds to play. Or you can be in a nice forward fold gorilla pose. Stretch those wrists out. We're going to go there together anyway. Yeah. So put your heels to the mat. Lift your hips to the sky. You guys, nice job. Now lift your toes up, your whole foot up except for your heel, and step on your whole palm, your whole hand. Yeah, and then shift into your toe. Your knees can be bent quite a bit to get your hand underneath there. And then just shift a little bit into those toes as you try to pull your arms out from under your legs. So you feel that nice stretch in the wrists and the forearms. Last breath. And then release the hands out. And then have a seat. There it is. Scoop forward. Make sure your strap's nearby you here, handy for you. Roll down to your back. Okay, give me 2 minutes of core. All right? 2 minutes of core, and then we're going to stretch the legs out really good. Take your fingertips behind your ears. Bring the soles of the feet together so you're kind of opened out, knees and elbows, yeah? And now float your feet an inch off the mat. Your feet, yeah. Your knees stay open, and your ankles are still in line with your tailbone. Now lift your head an inch off the mat. Elbows are still opened out. Good, hold it here, belly in, beautiful holds. Now close your elbows around your knees, curl into a ball, and then come right back to where you started. So the feet go down almost to the mat, knees open, and then exhale, close. Good, keep going with your breath. Iron butterfly, inhale, open up. Exhale, pull together. Good, let me hear that breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. 10 more seconds. Keep breathing, flowing. Yes. Press the insides of the feet together as you open the knees out. Good. Squeeze the elbows toward the knees as you come up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Relax down. And our last minute. Feet straight up to the sky. Drop your left leg. Don't set the foot all the way down. So the left leg straight, right leg straight. One's hovering as close to the mat as it can. The other one's straight up. Hands back again behind the ears. Fingertips are light. Don't pull the neck at all. And lift your chin off your chest just a bit. Pulse up now. 15 seconds. Just a little pulse crunch. 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 Good. Crunch. Lifting those shoulder blades without a pull. Yeah, you don't have to do anything with the legs, but I like that. I like your enthusiasm there. It was pulsing the legs and the core. Good. Now switch legs. Keep going. Pulse. 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 Good breathing. Very nice. Pulse. 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 Last one. You can keep your head and shoulders lifted. Scissor switch the legs now. Switch. There you go, Mina. There you go. Switch. 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 This is it. Last 15. Keep it going. You don't have to bring the legs down to the mat. You can keep them up. You can keep them bent. 10 to go. Come on. 9, 8, 7. So good. Strong yogis. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yep. And 1. Relax. Any counter pose that you like. Might be knees into chest. Might be a quick bridge. And then grab your strap. Left foot flat, or you can straighten your left leg out. Let's just lasso the arch of our right foot here and extend the right heel straight up to the sky. The beauty of the strap is we can straighten this leg now all the way because we have this long arm that will hold on to it. And then as you need more stretch, as you exhale and some of that tension dissolves, pull your foot towards your face. So use your arms a little bit. Both sides of the strap in the right hand. Take your right leg slowly out to the right. If your foot easily touches the floor, lift it off, engage that inner thigh again, and use your arms more to pull your foot closer to your head instead of letting it rest. Blah. And I like to soften the knee to come back out, so bring the right leg straight up, switch and grab the straps in the left hand. Take your leg across your midline just a little bit. So if you go all the way, it ends up being more of a spinal twist. But if you stay in the plane of your mat and work the foot closer to your head, you get more in that IT band stretch, which is an area that's really hard to stretch. Yep. Yeah. Well, that's kind of connecting into the hip, which is good too, as long as it's not in the low back. But it's this long line right here on the outside of the leg. Yeah, pull back toward your face a little bit more. Yeah. Breathe deep. I feel it now. Good. Nice. And then release. You can take the strap off now and stay with your right leg for a second. Take either half happy baby or figure 4, crossing right ankle over left thigh, and then grabbing onto left thigh. So both will work the right hip, but in different ways. Good. Release that leg. Right foot flat, straighten it out, or you can keep it bent. Grab your strap again. Lasso your left arch. Left heel to the sky. Flex your left toes. Just observe. The side's different. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Grab the strap with just the left hand and start to work the left leg all the way over without touching the floor though. The right hip wants to lift a little. If it lifts too, then you've gone too far as well. So right hand maybe is out like a T. Some of you guys are using that as a counter. But I'll put my right hand right on my hip sometimes and just tack it down and remind me to keep that hip heavy. One more breath here. Bend through the left knee, bring the foot up. Switch your hand, grab with the right. Take it across. Pull toward your head gently. Good. Soften the left leg. Let the strap go. Your variation, half happy baby or figure four. And then release. Ah. You might take a little twist or a little hug, little circles for the low back. Anything you need before you stretch into your Shavasana. Taking those legs out. As you settle in, close your eyes. Full deep breath in. Open mouth, sigh. Nice big breath. And a soft exhale this time. And just be still. Tonight, if your mind wanders, just let it wander. Come back to the room. Deepen your next breath. Slowly make your way onto one side or the other. What's something that lights up your life? Come up to easy seat. Then bring your hands to your heart space. Drop your chin to your chest and smile. Thank yourself for your practice. And take all that light and that goodness, take it with you through the rest of your day and your week. Until next time, Namaste. Good job, you guys. Thanks for being here. My pleasure.